Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my Skyrim Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Argonian Macuahuitl mod, which is being made by users H.Rudebert1 and Bella. And what this glorious little piece of work looks to add into the game is a fun new Meso-American style weapon for your Argonians, or of course any character use, that being the Macuahuitl. And my god, this thing is magnificent, and I love having it here in the game, as Argonian culture is sort of based off of generic Meso-American sort of things, and we actually did see this weapon getting added into the Elder Scrolls franchise in Elder Scrolls Online. So having it here in Skyrim now is pretty darn cool. So let's take a look at what exactly we do get here with the Macuahuitl, which is just a glorious and beautiful weapon, dealing a pretty fierce amount of damage at 22, though for quite the hefty weight at 15. It is a large but surprisingly fast weapon that will tear through your enemies, and I love this thing. Just the design all in all is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the art that was actually done along the wooden part of the blade here. Very neat. I really do like that quite a bit. It's just such an awesome design, and all in all, I mean, it looks the part. I've seen a couple of Macuahuitls in museums and whatnot, and god, I hope I'm saying that word right. Actually, I watched like 4 different videos about how to pronounce that word, and every one of them had a different pronunciation, so let's hope I'm right on this one. So, but yes, I've seen these things in museums and such before, and this is just simply gorgeous. A great version of a fierce and devastating Meso-American weapon that is just such a cool thing to have, in my opinion, in this game. Now, as for how you get your hands on one of these glorious things, well, it's pretty darn simple. You just gotta go to any blacksmith's forge in the world, and you'll find it easily enough to be made there, and specifically, there it is. It will be made for 1 ebony ingot, a leather strap, and 2 firewood. Now, that ebony ingot's gonna be the tougher part, especially earlier on in the game, but honestly not that hard to get a hold of in general, so you should be able to make one of these pretty quickly. Now, on top of that, let's actually fix the weather there real quick. Perfect. You can also take this weapon to any grindstone to increase it, of course, using ebony ingots to increase that damage, which is pretty sweet. So you can make this thing even better than the standard version, which is already pretty darn nice. Now, as I said, for the weight of this thing, you'd think it'd be a bit slower, but honestly, it's actually a pretty fast blade overall, and with its per/damage, you're going to be able to pretty quickly take out some enemies, which is always a good thing for any weapon in this game. And my god, the weather really does not want to cooperate today. Let's switch that again and also pop in a bandit for us to kill and show how this thing works. Hello, you. Come at me. I'll give this first swing, you fool. Oh, there we go. There we go. Took him down. Took him down. Perfect. Yeah, took 2 swings to take him down. I've actually gotten a fair few times with just being able to do it with 1, which has been pretty nice. But overall, at least for these low-level bandits, with me being a low-level character, I'm able to take them out pretty quick. Now, I do also love the sound this thing makes when you do attack stuff. Nope, that's actually not registering as a hit. Well, let's desecrate a body. You get that sort of wood smacking sound, which is pretty neat, rather than, you know, a more typical metal clank sound, because, I mean, yeah, this is a wooden weapon with big old pieces of, well, actually in this game, it's ebony, but IRL, it would be obsidian that's along the blade there. And yes, I just like that it is a different sound from the typical clanking of weaponry that we get in this game.
Time to get lost,
and, yep, take him down. Glorious, wonderfully brutal, and just all in all a fun weapon to play with. And my god, why is the weather really not wanting to cooperate today? Die, bandit! Alright, we got that one down. How do you have no weapon, sir? Well, you're gonna be dead in a moment, so it doesn't matter. Perfect, perfect. And yeah, that is the Argonian Macuahuitl mod. It's just a cool little new weapon for you to have in the game to help out with your Argonian role-playing, or of course, once again, for any character who just wants to roll around with something other than a typical sword, mace, or things along those lines. So if you would like to take a look at this mod for yourself, which I would certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description, as per usual. Oh, that was a good one. But until next time, my friends, hopefully you all have enjoyed. You do come back for the next, but until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.